up, YouTube? Welcome back to the trucking journey. I'm Trucker Jim, and this is episode 110, and I have just got unloaded here at the warehouse in Fountain Inn, which I brought from Owensboro, Kentucky. And well, I'm getting ready to go back to Kentucky, which is my normal load, and maybe it does get a little mundane, but I like it still the same because here at G&P, being a regional company from South Carolina to Louisville, Kentucky, which really borders Indiana, it's one of the better runs that we have. You know, it's a little 400+ mile run. And you ask, well, what about Texas, Trucker Jim? Don't G&P, let me turn this brightness back right. Don't G&P have like runs to Texas? And yes, they do, and that's like 1,200 miles. But those boys don't make as much as far as per mile, and nor should they. You know, compared to us regional guys, as you know, hooking up to multiple trailers in any given day. Like G&P just increased our pay plan, for those of you that don't know. A brand new driver, fresh out of truck driving school, is going to be trained for probably 4 weeks. And that driver is going to be paid $600 a week during their training. It used to be $450. They just recently increased. And when that new driver gets his own truck, if he's a regional driver, he's going to start out at 40 cents a mile, up from 38 cents previously. Now, we still have our performance bonus in effect. The way that works, once you get 2,000 miles, you start making more on all your miles. It goes up at a rate ½ cent for every 100 miles, maxing out at an extra 5 cents. So a driver can make, I mean a brand new driver, fresh off a trainer's truck, can make 45 cents a mile. Yeah, that's pretty good. You need to get 3,000 miles to get that. 40 cents is the base. You can earn it up to an additional 5 cents a mile. It goes up in intervals of every 100 miles. Now, for experienced drivers like myself, I'm on top pay. I'm at 47 cents. So, same kind of scenario on the performance bonus. Have a rocking week, hit my 3,000 miles. That's 52 cents a mile. Driving regional, drive van, a lot of dropping hooks. But there's also some live loads, but our detention pay starts after your first hour, and we start making that. I'm not exactly sure what the Texas fleet is. It's I don't know, a few cents less, you know, across the board, whether you're new, experienced, or whatever. And also the performance bonus is a little different. I don't do Texas, so I guess I'm not going to talk too much about Texas, unless somebody from G&P sent me a copy of the pay chart. Then I'd share that information as well. But it is time to get rolling, people. Go pick up some tires and head to Louisville. See you down the road.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. To promote my kingdom, you must choose fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire.
Now we rock the party and come correct. All sets are on time and rhyme connect. Got the right to flow and to elect. Another rapper can't stand it, but give us respect. I wanna rock.
Alrighty, that's more like it. Let me tell you guys a quick story. I get in here, right, and I go up with the pickup number that I had. Guard, it wasn't in the book. He called the shipping office. The guy on the phone said it's gonna be at least a couple hours before that one's ready. I was like, that ain't cool. I just started my clock, you know. I'm ready to knock out a good 500 mile plus day. So I called dispatch and talked to Ty. He gives me another pickup number. That one wasn't ready either, and there's only 4 loads that's going out of here all day. The reason is Seva is not taking loads, which Seva does the tires for the Ford trucks, and well, the Ford truck line is shut down right now. I told the reason why in the previous video, but he gave me another number. I've got it. It's here, so I can go find it, get hooked up, and we'll get on the road. 6837. Hook up the power. Blue air. Red air. Usually the tandems are slid all the way back. I was about to show you guys how to use the Tandem Stop, but maybe next time.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel in my phone pops fast. It's almost over now, it's almost over now.
And it came to pass, the rock and roll was born. Love across the land, every rock and band was blowing up a storm. And the guitar man got famous, the business man got rich, and everybody was a superstar. He was a singing rich. Let me rock. I just don't know what I want. I love rock and roll. Put another time in the jukebox, baby. Rock the ages, rock the ages. Still rolling, keep on rolling. Rock the ages, rock the ages. I realize you're living in the golden years. We will rock you. No sleep till we will rock you. No sleep till.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm.
Alright people, I am stopped to take my 30-minute break. I'm probably about at the halfway mark of here to Louisville, just a little south of the Kentucky line, and an area that's called Rarity Mountain. And I pulled over right on the side of the road, just had me a can of some kind of burritos chunky soup that was pretty tasty, so I feel much better. I stopped because I was hungry. But it's so awesome being self-contained in the truck, and you can just pull over on the side of the road for a break or a rest stop and not have to go to the truck stops every time you get a little thirsty or get a little hungry. But since we save time by doing that, what do you say we get some drone footage? Check it out. I have made it to the Ford plant, so I'm getting ready to run in, get my bills stamped, head over to the empty yard, grab an empty, and well, I've got a little over 2 hours of clock left, but I'm not going to be using it all. I'm picking up first thing in the morning, like 20-25 miles away in Corbin, Indiana. So I'm going to find me a Planet Fitness to shut down in. There's a couple of choices across the bridge over in Indiana. and wake up early, get a workout, go get that load, and then I'm headed back to South Carolina. So far, having a pretty decent week.
Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan, riders on the storm.
And the music was good and the music was loud.
Louisville, people, but I'm now in Indiana, in Clarksville, Indiana, but I'm picking up in Corbin, Indiana, but I'm shut down. There's a Planet Fitness right over here. I'm gonna get a workout in the morning, but before I left for it, I put some fish in the oven. And let's check on my fish, see how it's looking. That looks about ready. That is a little tuna steak and sweet potatoes. Should be good. And I'm feeling good, people. All my meals all week long have been right here in the truck, which is the exact opposite of last week. Every meal was like fast food or Denny's or something like that. And I was not feeling good by the end of the week. Feel much better this week. Able to stop wherever, like in this case now, right near a Planet Fitness so I can get a workout in, which will be the second time this week, and I have my food. Last week when I wasn't prepared and I was in the loaner truck, well, I want to eat before I, shut down, so I got to stop somewhere where food's available. It really limits your options when you're, forced to do that. But I'm going to eat this, edit a little video, get some sleep, and get up early, get a workout in, and then we're going to, well, I'll tell you about tomorrow's loads tomorrow. How about that? Have a good night, people. See you in a few. Good morning, YouTube. It's now Wednesday morning. I've got about an hour and 15 minutes left before my clock's reset. And I tell you, if I didn't already tell you guys, hey, I'm sitting at a Planet Fitness, I'm gonna go work out, I probably wouldn't. I would either sleep in a little or maybe edit some video. But need to go get a little bit of exercise. It's important for us truck drivers that are sitting on our butts the majority of the day. So I'm gonna go do that, and today is gonna be a great day. Alright, back in the truck after a workout. And I'm going to try a little something different today. Normally, the first thing I do is make coffee. And sometimes that's it. Sometimes I'll eat oatmeal. But today, I've got some hard-boiled eggs that came from the pilot. I have boiled them at home and brought them before. My favorite thing to do is actually just get them in the grocery store. There's a bag of about 6, something like that. Usually near the eggs, but the grocery store I went to this week was out of them. But I wanted eggs anyway, and I picked these up from the pilot. They're not quite as good, but they're not bad. But I'll put a little garlic, sea salt, sprinkle a little pepper, and that's it. They're ready to eat. But I'm trying to put more protein in my diet and less carbs and less sugar. And I'm not going to be avoiding those two things altogether, but not a diet filled with them at least. And a lot of protein, and eggs are an excellent source of protein. See, the thing about if I were to boil my eggs at home and bring them, and then I gotta crack them damn things in the truck, and sometimes it goes real good. Sometimes I kind of butcher my eggs all up. I don't mind paying a couple of bucks for eggs that are already boiled and shelled, because all I gotta do is season them up slightly and eat them. And well, really, that's why I bring them out on the truck. I hope you guys are enjoying this episode so far. It is my intention to have it uploaded by tomorrow, which today is Wednesday. I'd like to have it go up sometime Thursday prior to me going live Thursday night. Which, this will be the last Thursday that I'm not expecting the sound to just be absolutely awesome, because I'm going to get a new microphone this weekend. But we'll talk more about that. Maybe in an episode I work on over the weekend from the Apple store. But this is a cucumber, celery, pineapple, spinach, lemon, ginger, and moringa juice blend. I'm going to try this to start my day instead of coffee. And it tastes like a grassy pond. But not too bad. I can handle it. But let me get my pre-trip done and get ready for the road, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do.
Oh yeah!
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Alright people, I have bumped a dock, and the guy in shipping says he's got the whole load, meaning I'm not going to have to go to Owensboro, so this will not be a two-stop load after all. I don't remember if I told you guys that was what was going to happen, but that's what my work order says. Anyway, but I'll be taking this to Fountain Inn. But while I've got a little bit of time, I'm going to edit this video.
Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt.
No diggity!
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead.
Alright people, it is time to wrap up this episode, but I'm on the side of the road beside a really big rock. Like, this is all one rock from the best I can tell. I'm not sure how far it goes back there. I might could climb up there, but I've got a load to deliver tonight, people, so I'm not gonna do that. But if you like this video, be like this subscriber right here and give it the big thumbs up. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. But the next video that will be up after this one is gonna be a live video. It's gonna be around 7 o'clock Thursday night, hopefully. It's kind of hard to predict that sort of stuff, but that's what I always shoot for. And you want to tune into it. I'm going to be talking about some future plans for the channel. But until then, be safe out there and keep on trucking.